Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Chicago, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around and waiting and waiting and waiting. And you get the point. At some point, I don't think it's going to happen.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Chicago, we've got DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Williams. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 2. We're looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris. How long do you think it usually takes to get up to speed with the new system?
You know, it depends, Kevin. Do you have veteran players on your team? Is it a familiar system that guys have seen before? Young squads, they take a little bit more time to get up to speed. It may take till the All-Star break or so.
Here's White following the basket by Stephen Curry. And it's White missing. Green against White. Green passes to Wiggins. Goes up on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I didn't know guys still had the mid-range J, but Wiggins is showing his own.
Curry against White. Can they get it? Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. The pass to Curry. Shoots over White, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. DeRozan against Wiggins. Vucevic is screen on Wiggins. Here's DeRozan. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Now here's Thompson. That's to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Vucevic finds White. Here's Caruso. White the pass to Vucevic. Lets it go from 11. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Curry can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah. And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again. Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's White on the wing. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Bulls 3rd.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Curry looking it over. Inside, deflects the pass, taken away by Williams. DeRozan against Wiggins, and DeRozan kicks to White. Pass to Caruso. Dishes it to Vucevic. On the money with the shot from the left block. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
But Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out. Hopefully White can find more consistency.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Here's Caruso. White, wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Left side Curry. Kicks to Thompson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Thompson's got 6 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor.
Taking a look here at numbers for Nikola Vucevic. Great showing for him last season. He was around 14 points a game last year. 10 rebounds and 4 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that session.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
102 left here in the first quarter. Passes to Poole. Here's Looney. Vucevic defending. Looney passing to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And another three for Golden State.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Rubio against Payton. Here's Dozier. Offline with his three. And so Payton will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
And how about the last 5 made shots? They've all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Dozier kicks to Vucevic. Here's Rubio. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more. We don't accept.
Well, Greggy feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga out there with Plumlee. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Moody. And it's Curry in at the 1. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
And the shot by Warren, no good. Warriors leading by 15. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Kuminga after the Bulls pick up 2. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Kuminga. And it's Klay Thompson in for Moody. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Thompson. Caruso, no good. Warriors leading by 17. Lets it go with a 3. The shot by Thompson, no good. Plumlee against White, DeRozan, and Wiseman sends it back. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. And the pass to Wiseman. Shot clock at 6. White with the double team. Thompson for 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Now here's White. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Plumlee. Down low. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Curry outside, drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 13. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Curry finds Thompson. That 3 off the mark.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, but hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the 3 off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A shot by Curry, no good. Bulls trail by 15. DeRozan on the wing. He dishes it to Rubio. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Caruso, no good.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
They grab their own miss. Green. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
3.
Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Chicago timeout call. Who wants the t-shirt?
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Toscano Anderson comes in for Green. Poole's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Stephen Curry. And it's Vucevic missing. Warriors leading by 18. Here's Toscano. No points in the game yet for him. Thompson looking for an opening. And here's Poole for three. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Warren's checked in for the Bulls. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. From outside the arc, and the Bulls with another miss. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. They swipe it, and stolen by Payton. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pushing it up. And it's Vucevic missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And here's Rubio. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, the kick out to Warren. Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. And it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his second basket.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Toscano. Thompson for the triple. That shot off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first two quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end, and we have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops. When we help, make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that. So just got to focus, and come back and take it half ready. And we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
What a deal by this front office. Getting former MVP James Harden, the Beard has won both scoring and assist title. Gives him a huge upgrade at the offensive end.
And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the Golden State Warriors.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
We've got Williams, also Vucevic out there, DeRozan out there with White, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
White drives in. Sweet little floater.
On the drive, White uses being so effective. Getting inside before the defense can collapse.
Higgins outside. Back to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Caruso looking for an opening. Outside Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with him.
Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. Wiggins against White. On the wing, Thompson. Off target from three-point range. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Caruso, the pass to White. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris. Opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems. And we saw the incredible potential of Kobe White for the rookie season. Remember, he hit 7 3-pointers in a single quarter in less than a month into his pro career. Come on, man, that's unreal.
Curry against White. Curry passes to Wiggins. Wiseman sets a screen for Wiggins. Here's Curry with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Warriors. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Klay Thompson. Now, here's Moody. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Takes the 3. And it's White missing. Warriors leading by 23. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's Curry outside. Kuminga. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kuminga's got 6.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
DeRozan scanning the floor. It's stolen by Wiseman. Curry way outside. Curry with another miss. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. DeRozan, a good look, buries the 20-footer. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Up top, Curry. White covering. And it's Wiseman in the corner. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now, here's Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint, and it's blocked. They retain possession. They set the screen. Williams with a clean look buries the long-range jumper. He has 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here is Poole. He has 6. Payton, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And, you know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Payton passes to Looney. 1:32 left to play in the third. Here's Kuminga. Got a piece of it. A three ball. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Looney. He's looking for Poole and finds him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payton. No good on the three. Bulls trail by 21. Williams dishes to Rubio. He kicks to Warren. Floats it up for Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Poole on the wing. Golden State moving the ball around. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Toscano. Drops in the tray. Toscano's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
But he's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
Warriors foul.
The Bulls have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Now Poole. Here's Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Green's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Green embraces contact. We all know that. He loves owning the defense by finishing strong.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, running away with this one.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with it when it's...
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Green with a screen on White. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Weissman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Stephen
Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry against White. Outside DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. The 3. And it's White missing. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Steps back and fires. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Wiggins outside. Curry on the wing. Thompson outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And DeRozan kicks to White. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
Wiggins with it. Now the pass to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
White the pass to Vucevic. And Weissman sends it back. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
all those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Curry outside, and it's White with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. He tries for three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Curry, a screen on Green. Right side Curry. Pass to Moody from past the arc, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. Rubio against Curry.
2 minutes.
They kick it out to Green, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Curry with the 3. It's good from long range.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
There's the feed to Vucevic. No good. Shot missing. Warriors have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Kuminga with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Back to Looney. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Rubio, the pass to DeRozan. Jovic. No good on the triple. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside Curry. They set the pick. The dish to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. They get it back. Here's Plumlee. Lays it up off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Now here's Kuminga. Missed. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Steph, what was the key that had your offense going so well tonight?
Obviously, guys have to make shots, and when we're creating and moving our bodies and the ball's moving, we're not turning it over. We're tough to guard, and everybody had confidence tonight to go out there and make plays. So that's contagious, and we got to find that next game if we want to keep this going.
Obviously, the way you guys want to play, Steph. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.